What's up, Home Slice? Lucas here. In this video, I am going to teach you 5 classic parkour movements you can learn inside the house. That's right, no gym required, so that when the time is right, you can take these movements outside and conquer any obstacle. But you gotta focus. First things first, before we dive into these moves, make yourself a soft landing apparatus. I'm using a mattress, and then I'm using a combination of couch cushions and pillows for my barrier to help me learn these parkour movements in the elementary stages. It's not rocket science, just make sure you have something soft enough to where you're comfortable to learn these movements without getting hurt. Number 1, the classic Kong. For the Kong, you want to put both hands on an object and bring your lower body through and to the front and land on your feet. Now, to start this at the early stage, to help learn this very easily, I like to mimic the motion up on a shorter barrier. So I only put one couch cushion on the mattress and just kind of mimic the motion. Then I build up my stack, continue to mimic the motion. Then, when I'm actually ready to Kong over the object with both hands, if I can't make it quite over, if I don't have the coordination and flexibility developed yet, what I like to do is I like to take away one hand so I can squeeze my lower body through easier. From here, I practice the same motion but with only one hand on the object. When I feel like I'm shooting over the obstacle easier, I go back to 2 hands and increase momentum and speed. I continue to do so until I'm landing on my feet on the other side. You want to be kind of light on the barrier. Use your body to control its own momentum. When I'm ready, I replace the soft barrier with a harder barrier, such as this flimsy table here. I do recommend something a little more sturdy. However, this is all I was willing to sacrifice. I mimic the same motion I did over the soft barrier on this now harder barrier, but still landing on the mattress. Now when I build enough confidence, I take my mattress away, and voila, Kong. Number 2, this is one of those movements where the cool to difficult ratio is so high, I think everybody should learn this move. Probably the chillest way to clear any obstacle, even if you don't get into parkour. The lazy vault. So build yourself a barrier around waist high. First thing you're going to want to do is pick a side. I'm choosing my right side, so I put my right hand on the barrier, and I'm going to use my right leg to swing through to give me lift as I kick off my left leg to jump. Now, we're going to swing through with the right leg, jump off the left, and try to go sideways over the barrier, meanwhile using the right hand to help us over as well. You don't have to go fast, just kind of get the feel for it. You can even kind of sit on your barrier. Remember, it's soft. When you're ready, you can work on the setup. The setup's very simple. Because we're swinging through with our right leg, we want to step in first with the left leg as we put our right arm on the barrier, then swing through with the right leg and jump off the left foot. Kick over sideways, use the hand to guide you. Make it snazzy. Practice this with the soft barrier. It might be a little difficult, yeah, because it's a soft barrier, but it will force you to work more on momentum and using your lower body to make you feel lighter. When ready, replace it with a harder barrier. I'm using this flimsy table. Once again, I would recommend something more stable. But because I practice being light with the pillow barrier, this flimsy table is no problem for me. Step on in with the left leg, swing the right leg through as I guide myself over with the right hand. You can add a little spin for some flavor, and then voila. When ready, take away the mattress. Lazy vault. Number 3, the classic dive roll. Start by doing a basic roll just on the mattress. Start from one shoulder, roll to opposite hip. Then when ready, you can build up a small barrier. I like to build a ramp, something that guides me right down on an angle. Then practice the roll over this barrier ramp. Work on tossing your arm out as you jump to make it more smooth and dive rolly. You don't need to get too aggressive yet. Now slowly get more aggressive. When ready, remove the lower ramp portion of the barrier if you have that like myself. And now we're going to work on just clearing the object as we roll onto the mattress. It's very important to pay attention to the roll after you clear the object. You want it to be smooth. You also want it to be somewhat quick. You don't want to pause on any portion of your body during the roll. That's how you get a big impact. If you're quick with the roll and you just roll smoothly, it'll reduce the impact. When you have that confidence built up, you can start low on the ground, but I'm just sending it over the flimsy table here. Boom, dive roll. Number 4, getting a little more advanced. The wall spin or palm spin. It's really cool. Like really cool. So for this, you want to push your mattress or your padded surface up against the wall. Then we're going to build a barrier touching the wall as well. First things first is hand placement. You want the hand on the bottom facing down. That's so we can rotate around this hand easily as it stays on the wall. The upper hand can be to the side. This just helps guide us over. So you can figure out hand placement on the wall, but then move them down to your lower barrier, your upper hand on the barrier, your lower hand just on the mattress. Keeping the hand on the bottom firmly placed, you can jump around that barrier. As you cross the hand on top, remove that hand, continue to guide yourself over and around. Increase aggressiveness and speed, try to make it more fluid. To continue to progress this, what I like to do is I take a couch cushion and I place it sideways on the wall. This way I am now closer to the wall, making it closer to the final form. I practice with one hand on this and one hand on the mattress as well, increasing my flow. Then when ready, I move my upper hand to the wall and my lower hand to the sideways couch cushion. Then, when comfortable, I take away the couch cushion and move both hands to the wall. I keep it low and slow. I have the mattress down. Using my lower hand to rotate over and my upper hand to guide me around, I increase confidence, increase flow, work on momentum. When ready, I move the mattress further away and practice jumping from the ground to the mattress. Once again, I work on flow, I work on momentum, I work on making it smooth. When I'm feeling zealous, I take away the mattress and voila, palm spin or wall spin. And number 5, it wouldn't be parkour without the side flip. Alright, don't get mad at me, but for real, we're learning the side flip. Make sure you have enough clearance. Choose a side in which you wish to flip over, and I want you to take that arm on that side, bring it up, down, and then into a simple roll on your mattress. Then work on stepping into the roll. Now build a small barrier, and you're going to want to work on stepping into a roll on top of your barrier or over your barrier. A tip that will give you more height on your side flip is think about stepping into the jump on an angle. This is known as blocking. This turns horizontal momentum into vertical momentum as well as flipping momentum. So think about this as you work on your roll over the barrier. Work on speed and jump over your barrier and work on rotation as well. Try to rotate so you're almost over your back as it touches the barrier and then guides you to the rest of the roll. Continue to do this as you get lighter and lighter over the barrier until you can really decrease it to where you're almost not even using it. Feel the flip, feel the momentum, feel the control. When you're ready, take away the barrier. I work on feeling that momentum in the air as it brings me around. When ready, comfortable, and confident, I attempt on the ground. Boom, side flip. Now, if you're interested in a more in-depth tutorial on how to learn the side flip and many other flips inside of the house, I have an entire learning flips on the inside of your house or apartment, no gym required, playlist where I have videos on how to learn each and every basic flip inside easily, the hacks and tricks and secrets. Check that out. Remember to always practice safely, go at your own pace. If you're interested in getting into great shape, check out my bodyweight training programs on onlykindsfitness.com. Workouts that can be done in home with your body weight getting you in the best shape ever. Now that's something you can get down with this winter. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your positive feedback and support. Don't forget to subscribe. More videos coming out. Peace. You all have a good one. I will see you all in the next video.